We're on Dolphin Explorer. This is the whale watching boat here in Auckland. We are also the primary research vessel out there in the Hauraki Gulf. We work very closely with Auckland University, Massey University, AUT and the Department of Conservation to do mainly PhD and master's level studies out there in the Hauraki Gulf. At the same time, obviously, we're a commercial operation, so we take passengers. That helps to fund the research as well.
Massey University's got a PhD study running right now off this boat, and it's looking at common dolphin abundance. So we do really value this boat as a platform because research vessels can be quite expensive.
When people come out in the boat, they're not just out there observing the animals in the water in the wild, they're actually helping towards that cause to protect the animals.
We leave the viaduct here at 12:30 every day, back at 5 o'clock. Pretty much every day we're out there, we see usually 2 species, usually Bryde's whales and common dolphins. Often though we'll see other species as well, killer whales, bottlenose dolphins. We can go out there and see 4 to 5 species in 4.5 hours sometimes. That's how amazing the Hauraki Gulf is and how diverse the life is out there.
Auckland is the city of whales. There's a big common consensus that it's the city of sails, but that's wrong.
I've seen blue whales, southern right whales, fin whales, sei whales, minke whales, false killer whales, so many different species, and I've seen them all out there in the Hauraki Gulf. We came across a mother and calf, and he was a fairly large calf, very independent from its mother, and cruised up to the animals, and he came right up to the boat just straight away, came and checked this out. So we stopped the boat and he disappeared, and then next minute he's right up between the hulls and then right up the back of the boat, and he was just basically circling around the boat, and he did that for about half an hour. We just shut the engines down and just let him play with the boat.
It's what's called a mugging, so he came so close to the boat that we couldn't manoeuvre if we wanted to.
It was amazing. We've never had a whale stay around the boat for that long before. We've had calves come up and investigate for a few minutes and then wander off again, but George is definitely something special.
You can't help but feel really, really privileged when you see something like that.
Clearly there's a high form of intelligence and they're curious about what's going on, and that's why people are drawn to these animals.
We had a whale that used to do that years and years ago, and that whale is no longer with us, unfortunately. So it seemed appropriate that we now had another one doing that just fell in love with the boat, but we named it Curious George. Curious George is a juvenile Bryde's whale, and they get up to around 15 metres long, 20 to 30 tonnes fully grown. So he's around 7.5 metres, probably around a year old, and probably getting ready to leave his mum fairly soon. The population of Bryde's whales has only recently sort of been established out there in the Hauraki Gulf. It's estimated there's over 200 animals, but maybe not many more, but they are critically endangered here in New Zealand.
Yeah, you guys have been whale watched. You've been fully checked out by this whale.
That will never get old, ever. That's amazing. That's like one in a lifetime experience.
We've seen him maybe 6 or 7 times since then. We can identify the individual whales from their dorsal fin, so we know when we're seeing that particular mother and that particular calf. So yeah, hopefully we'll see him again.